She stood in the parking lot of a VA hospital, hands shaking, unable to walk through those doors. 22 veterans take their own lives every single day in America, and Sarah Mitchell was about to become number 20. But then she heard it, the unmistakable rumble of a Harley Davidson pulling up behind her. That moment changed everything, not just for her, but for 1,000 broken warriors who would follow. Sarah had done 3 tours in Afghanistan as a combat medic. She'd saved lives under fire, pulled wounded soldiers from burning vehicles, and held dying friends in her arms. But when she came home, nobody prepared her for the real war, the one inside her own head. The nightmares were relentless. Every backfire sounded like gunfire. Every crowd felt like an ambush waiting to happen. That day in the hospital parking lot, she'd written the notes, made the plans, said her silent goodbyes, but the biker who pulled up wasn't just any rider. His name was Marcus, a Vietnam vet who'd been exactly where she was 30 years earlier. He didn't offer therapy or sympathy. He offered her something else entirely, a helmet and the keys to his bike. If you love real biker stories, hit that subscribe button right now, because you won't believe where this goes. Sarah had never ridden a motorcycle before. Marcus told her that when you're on 2 wheels, doing 70 down an open highway, your brain can't focus on the past. It can only focus on right now. That first ride lasted for hours. She came back different. For the first time in 2 years, she'd gone for hours without a single flashback. Marcus introduced her to a community of veteran riders who understood that sometimes the best therapy is on sitting in a circle talking. Sometimes it's the Brotherhood of the road. Sarah didn't just join them. She became obsessed. She bought her own bike, a beat-up old Sportster that she rebuilt with her own hands. Every bolt she tightened was like putting pieces of herself back together. But here's where the story takes an incredible turn. Sarah started noticing other veterans in that same VA parking lot. Same lost look in their eyes. Same defeated posture. She started approaching them, not as a counselor, but as someone who'd been standing in that exact spot. She'd ask one simple question. You ever been on a bike? Most said no. She'd hand them a helmet. Word spread fast. Sarah started organizing weekend rides. They called themselves the Forgotten Warriors MC, a mobile support group on 2 wheels. They rode to national parks, veteran memorials, small towns across America. Every mile was therapy. Every stop was healing. Sarah funded it all herself, working 3 jobs, pouring every penny into bikes and gear for veterans who had nothing. The transformation was profound. A former Marine who hadn't left his house in 5 years rode across the country. An Army sniper who'd lost both legs learned to ride a specially modified trike. A Navy corpsman addicted to painkillers got clean and became Sarah's road captain. These weren't just rides, they were resurrections. The number grew. 100 veterans, 300. 500. Sarah kept count of every single warrior she watched come back to life. By last year, she'd personally introduced exactly 1,000 veterans to motorcycle therapy. Of those 1,000, only 12 returned to crises, a success rate that stunned the skeptics. She didn't have a PhD or government funding. She had a motorcycle, a mission, and an unbreakable commitment. Today, the Forgotten Warriors ride every weekend. Sarah's still leading from the front, still pulling into VA parking lots, still handing helmets to shaking hands. She turned her darkest moment into a movement that's saving lives one ride at a time. What do you think really happened here? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if the story shocked you, share it with another rider who needs to hear this.